And let me just say a few words now about cannabis reform. And I'm the only candidate for governor, you may know, that actually supports legalization of marijuana. And I support that as a candidate, but even before being a candidate, I have to say I have very much favored this as a medical doctor. And when it came time to take a stand as a candidate, I could not conscience the thought of continuing to support the very dangerous and destructive and costly policy that we currently have of marijuana prohibition. And it is dangerous and costly because overwhelmingly, the biggest issue to my mind is the culture of violence that surrounds the black market for illegal drugs. And by keeping marijuana illegal, we provide a workhorse for the entire criminal enterprise of the black market drug economy. So it's really important as a public health measure that we legalize marijuana. And if I am elected, one of the first things that I will do is establish a cannabis reform commission to address the various legal, regulatory, and economic issues that need to be sorted out, and to create a timeline for legalization. It's not a question of if or whether, but only when and how long does it take. And for those who are worried about young people, you know, they need to know that young people already have easy access to marijuana, and that illegal drug pushers are not checking student IDs to see how old people are. So if you're concerned about young people's access, that's another reason to support legalization. And one other compelling reason, I mentioned the hundreds of millions of dollars pouring into criminal hands. Instead, that could be recouped, again, for the purpose of supporting the Massachusetts economy and the Massachusetts budget, so that we can fund the services we need. If we legalize marijuana, we can tax marijuana as cigarettes or alcohol are taxed, and that means supporting the other things that we need to support with our economy.